Hello, everyone. I think I'm live. Let me just double check. Yes, okay, we are live. Hello, welcome to today's study session. Please know that this is not an English lesson, but it's actually a study session. So we're going to be doing the Pomodoro technique. Today I only have time to do it for an hour, so I'm going to try and get as much done as possible in an hour. So because it's only an hour today, we're going to do 25 minutes of study time, 5-minute breaks where we can chat. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and then during the break, I can look at those comments, okay? Let me just see. Okay, so we have some viewers. Hello, hello. Yes, so just so you know, I teach English here on this YouTube channel, but today this is not an English lesson, okay? So this is a study time. So I'm going to be lesson planning, but we're here to give each other motivation. So while I'm doing this, you can study something that you need to work on. And then, of course, if you have questions, English questions, or just general chit chat, you can leave it in the comments, okay? So is everyone okay with that? So let me just, let me bring it up on here actually, so I can just make sure everybody knows. Okay, I hope you guys are having a great day. Let's see. It was a busy weekend for me. I had a doctor's appointment, a dentist appointment. I was all over the place. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend, and we'll start pretty soon. Okay, here I am. Okay, I'll pin that message to the top. Okay, so I will begin. Okay, so we're gonna put 25 minutes on the clock. Let's see. Okay, timer. We're gonna do 25 minutes. So we're starting. Okay. I will see you in 25 minutes. Okay, it's our break time. So I see a lot of people in the chat. Okay, so this is our break, so we can talk a little bit. Let me change it to break time. Okay. Yay, break time. Okay, so like I said at the beginning, I only have about an hour today, so we're going to do 25 minutes of studying, 5-minute break, and 25 minutes, 5-minute break, since I only have an hour today to do this. Okay, so I know it's short, but we're going to do a 5-minute break. So let's take a look at the comments, what you guys are saying. Okay, so how can I make this bigger? Let's try this. Okay, so let's see. Hello everyone. Hello. Okay. So Karakuram, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but Karakuram times. Thank you for always watching, by the way. He said, what is the topic today? Teacher, please start a speaking practice session. So very good. There's, for this is the Pomodoro study session. So what this is, if you're new, is that we are studying together to help motivate us. You know, maybe it's hard to study on your own time. So I know it's hard for me. So I'm doing lesson planning, and then my students have this time to study anything they need to study. So whether it be reading something or language practice, and then you can ask questions and I answer them during the break. Okay, let's see. Hello, Ali. Welcome. Hello, Tahiri. Hello. So Ali asked, which lesson are you currently working on? Is it going to be on Facebook or YouTube? So I'm currently working on a student requested wish plus would. So for example, I wish you would listen to me. I wish you would. So that lesson is going to be on Facebook right after this live study session. Okay? So I hope you're looking forward to that. I'm trying to balance out like grammar and vocabulary and reading and listening lessons. What is the difference between a session and lesson? Good question. So this is just a session, a study session. So I'm not teaching anything actually. This is just for us to study at the same time together so that we keep our motivation. Okay. Have you live today from Facebook? So the Facebook live lesson I know is a little bit late, but it will be right after this one. Okay. Hi teacher, could you explain me how to use the phrase of goes with? So goes with, you mean go with, goes with. Maybe that could have a few different meanings, but generally if something goes with something, it could match. So, oh, your dress goes with those shoes. They match very well. Or it's a set or something. Like this bag goes with these shoes as a set. Okay? Let's see. Oh, Malik answered the question. Session means period devoted to particular activity, whereas lesson means the period devoted to learning. Very good explanation. Well done. Are you live right now, teacher? Yes, I am live right now. Okay. I want to know the meaning of Pomodoro technique. It's new for me. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. So, the Pomodoro technique is where we study for a certain amount of time and then we reward ourselves with a certain amount of break, if that makes sense. So, it's a type of studying technique. Instead of studying for 3 hours straight, we break it up into sections. So I think it's really useful for me. I hope it's useful for you. Okay. By the way, can you hear the wind outside? It's very, very windy today. It's not raining today, which is nice, but it's quite windy. Oh, the timer. Our break time's over, but let me just finish reading some comments. Okay, so Ali, I think I misunderstood your question before. Yeah, you wanted to know about worth being a noun or an adjective. Can you drop the sentences in the comments reflecting its noun and adjective respectively? Yes, of course, I will do that for you. Oh, hello, Mehedi. Hello, hello. Yeah, Ali, I accidentally said it for north. Yeah, I'm so silly. I think I misread your comment. That's why. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think for some reason the comments are a little bit slow. Um, Ooh, I wonder why my comments aren't showing up on this one. Apart from teaching? Oh, okay, I missed some. That's what. Okay, I missed some comments. Um, apart from teaching English to your students, are you learning something new? Are you studying for the completion of your post graduation or doing something as a student? Currently, I am not studying so seriously, but I am studying more of Japanese kanji, which is like the Chinese characters. I would love to take there's a test for fluency, and I have the second highest level. I'd like to get the highest level. So I think I will study for that coming up pretty soon. But yeah, I think I just need to motivate myself a little more because of the pandemic. I think everything has been canceled. So, but I would like to take it probably next year if I can. Yeah. Are you guys studying for any qualifications of anything, of any sort? Let me know what you're studying in the comments, by the way. Okay? Oh, okay. So I know the break time's officially over, but I'll just go a little bit longer. Um, uh, Let me see. There was one question. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. What is the meaning of pantomime? So a pantomime is like doing pantomime. Like if you know what a mime is, I think like a long time ago they were like popular clowns. Like they'll pretend they don't talk, but they'll make actions and like they'll pretend to be in a box or something. So pantomime is kind of like a theatrical thing. And I think it's like we usually use it, at least in the US, as like acting out something, maybe without talking. So if you pretend you're stuck in a see through box, this is pantomiming. You're acting something out without talking. I'll answer like one more question, then we can go back. Sianto asked the meaning of come up with, please. So come up with something means you think of something. So I think this was mentioned in a recent lesson of mine. So come up with, usually we say come up with an idea, come up with a theory, come up with an invention. It means to think of something. So, oh, I came up with a great idea for our school project. It means you thought of something. Okay? Very good. So, okay, so I'll answer the rest of the questions at the next break, okay? So I'm going to end the break time and we'll start the second study session. Okay, so study session 2 of 2. This is the last one. Okay, so 25 minutes on the clock. Ready, go. Let's study. Okay? Okay, that's our last study session, session 2. So let me bring up, we'll call this a break time, I guess. Okay, so this will be our last break. So just kind of chatting at the end because I'll jump onto Facebook Live. Okay, so I see some questions in the chat. Let me bring it up really quick. Okay. So I'm gonna go up. So, welcome if you're new. Thank you for stopping by. Today was our Pomodoro session. So that means that we are studying for a certain amount of time and taking a break and chatting. It's to help keep us motivated to keep studying because it's so hard to see. Okay, let's see. So, good morning, teacher. Hello, good morning. Is it morning for you? It's afternoon for me now. Okay, so there was a question about what the Pomodoro means. So there was a person who, let's see. Okay. So there was a person, I think he was studying for something. He came up with this technique, and what he did was he set a timer for 25 minutes of studying, and then he would set the timer again for a 5-minute break. And that the timer that he used looked like a little tomato. So Pomodoro means tomato in Italian, I guess. My pronunciation is probably very Americanized, Pomodoro. So the name comes from the little tomato timer that he was using. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Yes, so the intervals are from the man who developed the technique. I think he developed it like, when was it? In the 60s, 70s, 80s? Oh, I forgot. But it's really good for studying. And I think I saw some questions between, let's see. Let me just quickly answer some questions about vocabulary. Somebody said, how can I improve the skill of writing? So, if you want to improve your writing skill, you have to write. So that sounds obvious, I guess, but if you want to really improve your writing, I would do, first of all, I would do some reading also. So if English is not your native language and you want to write in English, I would do some reading, see the techniques that people use when writing, and then I would practice writing myself. So I would pick a topic and write about it. Probably I would practice writing every single day. I know that it can be difficult, but you really need to push yourself. So maybe when you join these Pomodoro sessions, if you want to practice writing while we're studying together, that could be a good way to keep motivated. Let's see. Oh yeah, Malik also answered. It's easy, just pick the topic you like to talk about, like cars, jets, computers, history, and then write down your thoughts and keep repeating it until the quality of your handwriting improves. Yeah, very good. I'm not sure if you were talking about your actual writing, like the handwriting, or if you're talking about the skill of writing. Okay. Oh, they like that explanation. Very good. Okay. So yeah, Pomodoro, when it's written, looks like a Japanese word, but it's actually Italian. Very interesting, right? And yes, there was a question about vocabulary. Let's see. Good morning. Let's see, where'd it go? There was a question I saw that I thought I could answer really quick. I guess the question is gone. Maybe you deleted your question. Okay, what's the difference between bandit, thief, and thug? So a bandit sounds a little bit old, like there was a bandit, maybe like in cowboy times, they often referred to like thieves as bandits. So when you say the word bandit, I think of maybe like the Old West, the Wild West. And then a thief is someone who would like break into your house and steal your TV. Or we can say thief or robber. They're basically the same thing. Somebody who breaks into somewhere and takes something that's not theirs, right? And then a thug, well, lots of times in the media, people say the word thug, and usually they're just referring to people who like dress not like what society would recommend, and maybe they're in a gang or something. So a thug doesn't necessarily mean they are a thief, right? They might be part of an actual thug, might be like part of a gang, or just like a bad kid could be a thug. So a thug, in my image, is like maybe a kid that often gets into trouble could be a thug, I guess. But yes, there's some nuances between those words. Okay, let's see. Oh, somebody said konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, hello. Welcome. Oh, I'm always cheering for you from Japan. Oh, hello. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Oh, very good. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I'm going to go over to Facebook and do a live lesson over there. So if you have more questions, you can ask me over on Facebook. And also, I will be doing a brand new lesson on YouTube later today. So around 9 p.m. JST, Japan Standard Time. I will put a new lesson up for you guys, okay? So, yeah, I'm gonna hop over to Facebook and we'll do a lesson over there, okay? Oh no, why the crying face? But yeah, there will be a brand new lesson on Facebook and YouTube, both today, okay? So if you have questions, you can always leave them in the comments also. Okay, thank you guys so much for studying with me today, and I'll see you very, very soon. Let's see. Bye, everyone.